Nutrition and weight management before, during, and after pregnancy has a profound effect on the development of infants. Natural childbirth instructor Madelyn Larkin is joining me today, and she is growing healthy babies. Here in our Builder Source Kitchen, you're going to give me some really good advice today, aren't you? Because there are so many moms out there and expecting moms. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. And you know, I want to talk about the fact that you have taught natural childbirth for actually 28 years. So first explain what natural childbirth actually involves.
That's a good question. I teach a very controversial type method, yes.
Okay.
And a lot of people think that natural childbirth is just having the baby through the vagina. It is not that way. I teach nutrition, which is the foundation of a healthy pregnancy.
It really is.
And a healthy infant, and then we take that into adulthood.
And it's something a lot of people don't think about. You said your emphasis is on nutrition, and prenatal nutrition has a strong influence on birth weight as well as the further development of the infant. So explain how it all correlates.
I'm just gonna tell you the way I teach.
Okay.
What I teach in my classes is good nutrition, of course, is the foundation. But what my emphasis is on is 100 grams of protein. 100 grams
of protein a day?
A day.
Wow.
A day.
Okay, well, you know, the common saying, you know, when somebody is pregnant is that you say you're eating for two. So that implies that a mother should be eating maybe twice as much, but that's really not the case, is it?
The mother should be eating for her body, but she has to realize that there's a life that's growing within her. And that life is dependent solely on that mother.
Absolutely.
And she needs to eat what is going to be healthy for that baby. In turn, it's going to be healthy for herself.
Sure.
So when you are eating the 100 grams of protein a day, you are growing a baby, a very healthy baby.
Okay, so now what should a mother be eating before conception? If she knows I want to get pregnant, what should she be eating?
That's a very good question. She should be eating lean meats, fruits and vegetables. And what most people don't plan on getting pregnant. I'm sorry to say that. It's just hello. And you're pregnant. And you find out you're pregnant, and what I have done is I do like this, you know, to show the women how important it is. And
well, speaking of what's on the counter, let's talk a little bit about it and how it works for their bodies and how much each person should ingest on a daily basis.
Okay. When a woman is first pregnant, she should be eating as soon as her eyes are open, and that's if she gets up to empty her bladder, she should have something in her belly.
Yes.
You've heard women that say that they're nauseous in the morning.
Me, every day I'm nauseous in the morning. I never eat. It's terrible.
Okay, well that's really not good.
No, it's not.
It's not. But
and I'm not pregnant, just to clarify.
I'll teach you. Yeah. So she needs to, when she goes to empty her bladder, she needs to grab a handful of walnuts.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. I can do that even.
That's really, welcome to have some.
That's great. This is a great thing. So when somebody wakes up, there's really no excuse. You can't have selfish choices. I mean, now I'm saying that for me, but when you are pregnant, you are thinking about somebody else's life.
Exactly.
And so eat in the morning. So so you'd wake up, have maybe walnuts. That's about 5 grams of protein.
It is.
Okay. Then what would you do? How would you move on from there?
I'm going to emphasize the fact that when you eat something, you need to drink. You drink water because you need to constantly hydrate yourself.
Okay.
And I can tell a healthy pregnant woman versus a pregnant woman that is just going out to get some Pop-Tarts in the morning and a cup of coffee. Women do that. Sometimes when women first start my class and they haven't done an early bird class, they are grabbing a cup of coffee and a hostess, donut, and that's not healthy for the baby. And they're going to be sick in the afternoons. They're going to be nauseous.
So should they do something like an egg breakfast?
Yes.
So what would this be?
This is an omelet, and it has spinach in it, and it's got mushrooms. And sometimes women go, "Oh, I can't eat that much."
That's good, though. That's a good, healthy
But it's very
breakfast.
healthy. It's only 2 eggs. And
so that would be your breakfast?
For the breakfast.
And then where would you go? Would you do a snack in between, or would you go right to lunch?
And you do the snacks in between. And you have, now let's say you didn't finish your toast because your belly is just too full. So you just get your toast and you put your peanut butter on that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then you have your apple. So
and good protein in peanut butter, right?
Yes, there is, yes.
Now lunch.
Then you move on to lunch, and you have, this is very simple. There's not a lot of fat. You eat the lean meats.
The lean meat. Now, what happens if somebody is a vegan or a vegetarian and they don't eat meat? What would you say?
That's a really good question, because I have a lot of vegans and vegetarians in my class.
Okay.
Yes. And when they have chosen that lifestyle, they know exactly how much protein they need in a daily basis. They know. They just up it. They might have maybe more pinto beans.
Okay.
You know,
well,
so
now,
they up their protein.
If somebody has this lunch, this is 30 grams of protein,
yes,
would they have a snack between lunch and dinner?
Absolutely.
And what would you recommend for that?
Then I would go ahead and have them have a little cheese stick.
I love these, the string cheese.
Go ahead.
That's a good, this is a good snack because it fills them up. But then by the time they get to dinner, they can have a really nice balanced meal. 36 grams in this one. What are we looking at?
We're looking at a breasted chicken.
Okay.
Broccoli. We have some brown rice and a salad.
And do you say stay away from the white flours or just stick with the grains?
We try to avoid that in my home as well. So,
well, what's the average amount of weight that a mother should typically gain that you would say is a healthy amount of weight?
That's controversial.
Is it?
Actually?
Okay.
You need to gain the amount of weight that is right for your baby.
Okay.
And right for you. You know, you can have two women that are the same weight, the same size, and one just is so conscious about gaining this weight.
Yes.
And she's eating not good. She's drinking diet sodas. She's skipping her meals because she does not want to gain weight. But then you have another woman that is just excited about carrying this baby. Not that the other one isn't, but she just doesn't know.
But it's not necessarily about caring so much about the weight as it is caring about the nutritional value
you have
of the
to
food
think
you eat.
about the baby. That's really
great advice.
When the baby is most important.
Well, it's fabulous advice, and I hope a lot of people are taking it. Where can our viewers go to get more information from you?
You can go to my email address.
Okay.
And it's Growing Healthy Babies. What is that?
At hotmail.com?
Yes, there you go. Thank you. Hey,
and we'll have that information on our website. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're a wonderful help. Great advice, and hopefully all the mamas out there take it. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Thank you.
All the mamas.